Hello everybody, welcome to That's Football. I'm Mark Goldbridge and we're live for West Ham against Liverpool at Liverpool. Also the 3 PM games will keep you across everything going on in football, but this is a big game. This is a big game. Liverpool haven't been playing that well, but they have had two really good results on the road. Sunderland and Nottingham Forest. Don't know why I'm speaking like that. But they have had two really good results on the road. Liverpool, Sunderland and Forest. No goals conceded, 6 points. Got them right back in the Champions League race. Opportunity knocks today against West Ham. A win moves them further away from Chelsea, closer to Aston Villa. And Champions League football becomes a reality again. When a few weeks ago for Liverpool, it was looking a little bit unlikely. You don't want them having nuclear weapons, to be fair. Good shot. Goal! Goal! Oh, what a terrible start for West Ham. Ekitike has scored. Near post glitch. 1-0 already. And it's a goal for Liverpool. And I tell you what, it didn't feel like it was going to go in. It's a dream start for Liverpool. It's a nightmare start for West Ham. And realistically, should not have got in, I don't think. Ekitike sort of peels off to the back post. There's certainly no offside, and it's a good shot, but it should never go in. I think it might deflect. Keeper doesn't even stretch for it. Yeah, deflection. You can't do much about it. Yeah, it looked a little bit like the keeper was at fault, but as the shot goes past the West Ham defender, there's a little bit of a deflection that puts it right into the bottom corner, and the keeper can't react quick enough. Yeah, he's been wrong-footed by the deflection. You can't do much about that. Oh, he's doing a thumb celebration now, Ekitike. I've not seen that one before. Why does Gyökeres get called a flop when he's got the same goals as Ekitike and he's a great signing? Well, one less as of now, but you get my point, says Shinobi. You know what it is? Do you know why? You know why Gyökeres gets called a flop? Because certain ex-players and media outlets didn't like him before he'd even kicked a ball. And this happens quite regularly in modern football. I've seen it happen with Man United players. It's ridiculous. And Gyökeres hasn't set the world on fire like Erling Haaland, but he hasn't been a flop either. I like Gyökeres. I think he'll get better and better, but he's far from being a flop. Could he have done better? Yes. Could he have done worse? Oh, yes. I think Gyökeres has had a reasonable first season for Arsenal, and it'll get better and better. But people just made their mind up on him from the start. The world's gone mad. Everton have scored. Well, this doesn't surprise me. This doesn't surprise me. You know, I didn't predict it. I went with a Newcastle win. This does not surprise me. Brentford are winning at Burnley. Liverpool are 1-0 up against West Ham. And now Everton are 1-0 up against Newcastle. It's Jared Branthwaite. The ball is inside the net. And Jared Branthwaite is the scorer of the goal. 20 minutes gone at St James's Park. And Everton, who've been good on the road this season, lead. But what's going on at Newcastle? It's a big goal, says Daniel Thompson for Everton. It is, but what's going on at Newcastle? 2-0 to Liverpool. Van Dijk from a corner. They're cruising here. I've got to give credit to Liverpool. I didn't expect it, but Van Dijk from corners, incredible, isn't he? You've got to say Van Dijk from corners is up there with Gabriel. 2-0. Probably might be game over. West Ham disappointing. Liverpool, are they starting to find the groove now? There's probably an offside there, to be honest. I think that's probably offside. Keep it. That's an offside for me. He's right in front of the goalkeeper. They've got to give that. He's right in the eye line of the goalkeeper. I'll be stunned if this gets given. Absolutely stunned. Ooh, he's never saving it though. No, that'll get given. Never offside. I thought the ball went near the keeper. He's flicked to the backside. No, that would be if they gave that offside. If they give that offside, they might give it offside. If they give that offside, then the contradiction would be the Man City game where they gave it. You know what, Liverpool fans? VAR have just confirmed that they should have given the Man City goal there. I'm going to tweet this because it's really important. So they've just totally contradicted themselves. This is just welcome to the officiating in the Premier League. Like, Van Dijk's goal should have been given, and it has been given, but the one against Man City, they didn't give it, and Howard Webb went on the telly and justified it. They've literally just given a goal exactly the same. So, completely and utterly contradicted themselves. There's a goal for Newcastle. Let's go up Newcastle and find out who scored the goal. That was meant to be from Newcastle, but apologies to everybody from Newcastle. That's probably a very bad accent. But it is 1-1 and it is game on. And it's a goal and it's Jacob Ramsey. He literally liked one of my posts. You know my big announcement post? He liked it this morning and then he scored a goal. You know what that means? If I post and you're a Premier League footballer, like my post and you might score a goal. He did like the big announcement thing on Instagram. And he's now scored a goal. So I'm claiming an assist on that. Well done to Jacob Ramsey, 1-1. Well, I said it was game on. We've got 2 goals coming in here. Newcastle equalise. And Everton go and score again. It's 2-1 at St James's Park. And Burnley-Brentford, I said Burnley could come back. 2-0 down to Brentford. It's now 3-0 to Brentford. Have that, Robbie. Have that, Robbie Lyle, and your Burnley-Brentford draw. That's a point for me. Done now, surely. 3-0 to Brentford. We've only had half an hour. Burnley getting battered. It's Sharda with the 3rd goal for Brentford. But more importantly, Everton back in front at St James's Park. And it's Beto who's put it in the netto. So Jacob Ramsey equalised on 32 minutes and Beto's made it 2-1. I always say this, the most dangerous time after scoring a goal is after scoring a goal. I'd ruin that one a little bit, but yeah. Burnley getting battered. I think we've got to get another Liverpool goal here. McAllister, 3-0, took it well. Bloody hell, Liverpool at cruise control here. You've got to say, I didn't have this today. I'm so glad I went with the Liverpool win. When we did Premier League predictions yesterday, there was part of me thinking, you know what? You know, sometimes you go out there and you get it right. It's a bit like the weatherman says it's raining and you go out in a T-shirt and it doesn't rain and it's sunny and everyone else has not got a T-shirt on. I had this sneaking suspicion that West Ham might get something, and I'm glad I didn't say it because Liverpool are absolutely smashing them, and goal difference as well for Liverpool. I mean, this is probably one of their, I don't know how many Liverpool fans we've got in the chat, but this is probably one of your best performances of the season. All of it coming from corners as well. 3-0 Liverpool. Didn't expect this. No goals conceded in their last 2.5 games as well. Would be 9 from 9. Oh, the Burnley comeback is going to happen, isn't it? They've scored. They've scored. Fucking bastards. I knew it. It's bloody Burnley. It's bloody Burnley again. I've got Brentford to win and Robbie's got a Burnley draw. Bastards. Absolutely. It's always bloody Burnley. It's 3-2 now. It's 3-2. Can't bloody speak. Oh, West Ham have scored. Soucek. The comeback is on. He's happy with himself. Just a bit of a cross shot. I think it's Diouf for West Ham. And we have an equaliser. Not an equaliser for West Ham. They're just checking to see if there's any offside in it. Well, there won't be at all. No, clearly onside. The West Ham comeback starts here. Burnley are 3-2. West Ham 3-1. There's plenty of time. Burnley have equalised. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I bloody knew it. How can you be 3-0 up and come back to 3-3? You bloody idiots. I'm giving up on Premier League predictions. It's over. I've had enough. I've actually had enough. How can you be 3-0 up? Basically, the backstory is I'm 3-0 down to Robbie on Premier League predictions, right? The loser has to go to the other opposition ground and wear the kit. So I've got to go to the Emirates and wear an Arsenal kit. If I lose, he's got to go to Old Trafford and wear a United kit. I'm 3 points down, but he's gone with a draw in Burnley and Brentford. I've gone for Brentford win. Brentford are 3-0 up at half-time, and now it's a fucking draw. You know, the only thing that can save me here is Burnley win. Because he wouldn't get a point. Brentford, you are now on my list. And it's all about building the core. It's all about building the core. Liverpool have scored again. I might as well just sit back down. Why do I bother? Why do I bother? But you know what? I do know football. I understand football. And it's another deflection for Liverpool. Gakpo. I do know football. And I did say when West Ham made it 1, I didn't sense a comeback because Liverpool have been the better team since the goal. So 4-1 to Liverpool. That will be game over. West Ham 4-2. Goal. The comeback's on again. It's a goal on the back post for West Ham. And it's 4-2. Can they do it again? No, they won't be able to do it again. But Jared Bowen with the corner. Flicked onto the... Well, it didn't even get flicked on. It was on the back post. He headed it towards the goal. And Alisson tried to hook it out. But the ball was already over the line. It's not over yet, says Christoph. He did say the comeback was on at 3-0 down at half-time. Liverpool scored. It's 5-2. Well, Gravenberch nearly just scored for Liverpool. Interesting shots, just wide, but it's going to be another goal here. Gakpo, Frimpong, own goal. Every goal that they've conceded today has been... Newcastle, it's all going on. We've got VAR at Burnley. We've got a 5th goal for Liverpool, and Newcastle have just equalised as well late on. Everything's going on. Everything's going on. Yeah, so 3 of Liverpool's goals have been deflections, 2 from corners, but it is 5. They all count. I can't speak. I can't speak. Everton have gone and scored again. What are Newcastle doing? They've equalised twice and conceded straight after. Straight after again. What? Newcastle, what are you doing? It's Barry who has scored a minute after Newcastle equalised. It happened in the first half. It's happened again. Incredible scenes. Are we going to get any late goals? Brentford! Brentford! Come on! Get in! Have that, Robbie! Get that in your pipe and smoke it. This better not go to VAR. I've got no concept how, why or what. But it says Brentford 4, Burnley 3. If you know, you know. If you don't, you're like, what's going on? What's going on? But Brentford have scored. I don't know. I don't know whether it could be VAR. I don't know. I've got to wait. I've got to be careful. Got to be careful because Burnley had scored. It got rubbed off. But we've got a late goal for Burnley. And it's, sorry, for Brentford. Brentford. Damsgaard strikes the ball inside the net. Don't know anything more than that. I need this. I need this point. Who would have thought I'd be tentative? Oh, they've scored. Burnley have scored. They fucking have. They have. I'm not joking. They have. I can't speak. They've bloody equalised in the with the last kick of the ball. I'll see if it leads. I'll see if it leads. Last kick of the... it's over. I could have been 2 points behind him. I'm 4 points behind him now. I mean, that's... Get the Arsenal kit. Let's do it. Let's do it tomorrow. I'll drive to London and get it out of the way. Fuck off. I mean, when the gods are doing that to you, what are you supposed to do? I mean, I don't think people understand. This is like Robbie said draw. I said Brentford win. So this decision probably decides... Well, Premier League predictions is massively swayed like this. It'll be a 4-point lead for Robbie, or it comes down to 2 based on this. It's not given! Oh, get in! Well, they still could go and score. It's not given. Oh. Whew.